So today, I took a ride, went up 1E01. And I went up 1E01 to what I call the crossroads, where you can basically choose one of about 8 different ways to go, because 2 and 10 crosses, Skyline crosses, Seven Oaks goes down. You can go to Grandview Point, or you can go back down 1E01, or you can go down 2 and 08 as well. So there's a big junction of trails there. So I went up, and so I didn't have a lot of time today, so I was going to do a little abbreviated ride, and I wanted to do something that, you know, someone could come to Big Bear, they could come to the bike shop, and they could just roll out and do this little ride. So up 1E01, spectacularly beautiful and incredibly good condition, right up to the viewpoint of San Gorgonio, which is amazing. San Gorgonio, 11,517 foot peak that's in the valley, just over the Seven Oaks Valley. And it's snow capped right now. You'll see the footage, it's unbelievable. So went up there and then came back down upper Pine Knot to 2 and 08 to 2 and 17, down Cabin 89, which all of those trails are actually in my event called the Grizzly 100, and they're in one part of it or another if you do the full Grizzly. So the upper Pine Knot, you go up, and that's the first single track you hit as before you go down the Seven Oaks. And then you come back up Radford and Galway across Skyline, so pretty much everything. And then at the end, you go down Cabin 89, which is the final footage you're going to see of this descent. That's super fun, that has a bunch of cool features in it. And then after that, you go right, you go back up Pine Knot, which is what I started on. So I hope you enjoy the footage. I hope you enjoy the video. Come by Bear Valley Bikes and say hi. Come and do a ride with us. Do the Grizzly. Check out Speed Evolution products. I'm showcasing an amazing bike. It's a project that I did with Cannondale, and it is a sub 17 pound, which 16.98 when we weighed it this morning, large FSI high mod hardtail with absolute black chain rings, KMC chains, Kenda tires, Speed Evolution wheels, C-post and valve stems and sealant, cranks. Yeah, it's Bryn bars and stem. It's pretty sweet. It was a pretty good project, and I was really happy that it came out as nice. I was actually testing some new chain lube today too that is pretty promising. So we'll see how that goes. So thanks again for tuning in. See you guys in a little bit. Gonna go do a little exploration and see how the trails are on this side. A little trail doggage. This is kind of my loop that I do. You know, when I got a little bit of time, I want a short little quick loop. It's up Pine Knot all the way to the benches to the four corners, or the crossroads we'll call it. And yeah, and then down Cabin 89 I get a great little workout, and I get a little technical training and a bunch of climbing, and it's real quick and it's incredibly beautiful and scenic, and so that's what I usually do. I snuck away from the shop for a little bit to go out for like an hour and a half, 2-hour ride, go up Pine Knot. Spectacularly beautiful. So yeah, good time to think and contemplate on life. Anyway, I went out to ride the reason why Bear Valley Bikes is here. And the reason why Bear Valley Bikes was originally here, probably because the building was a good deal at the time or whatever, but also because it was in proximity to a single track called Pine Knot, which is the 1E01. And the 1E01 is just right here, right out of the shop, and it's one of the oldest and most famous single tracks in Big Bear. So today, I took a ride, went up 1E01. Come up Pine Knot from the bottom, you cross 2 and 08. Super pretty right now. So this is like the best thing ever. And that is one incredible view. This is kind of my daily short ride every day. Golden Falcon at sub 17 pounds, which you couldn't tell from the way I'm riding it today. What do you think, Riley? You enjoying it? So this trail is Seven Oaks, famously known for the Grizzly, sponsored by the Grizzly. And Skyline East, Skyline West is down there. What I call the four corners, but it's really 5 and more, because you got 2 and 10 going both directions, 2 and 08, you got Seven Oaks, Pine Knot to Grand View, and Skyline crosses. Down fucking Pine Knot, and then we're gonna go down Cavity Knot. I'm gonna get you, Riley. I'm gonna get you. So, gonna show you guys Cabin 89. Super fun downhill. So here we go, we're gonna drop in Cabin 89. Big Bear Lake, California style. Here, Riley. And we're back to shop. Hello. How are you? I took a little ride today. We've been pretty busy at the bike shop. Ever since this, it seems like everybody wants to get on a bike and ride, which, I mean, you gotta love that. That's totally amazing because, I mean, as being a bike shop owner and a lifelong cyclist and everything else that I've done in the sport, to have people want to do it is always a blessing. You know, I think that's why we're ambassadors for a sport that we truly love.